Hi, I'm Kenny Ginn with GSG. I've been a digital territory manager with GSG for 7 years. Next, we're going to talk about a couple different heat transfer applications. Currently, GSG is selling the masks that you could wear for protecting yourselves against the COVID-19 virus. And we're going to show you how to do that with the Caesar Color Print Easy and high-tack mask, and also doing a shirt. Before you get going, go ahead and turn your heat press on. It takes a little while to get heated up, so get it to the desired temperature. Caesar has a great app that tells you the desired temperature for each different product you use. In this case, the Color Print Easy needs 300 degrees for 15 seconds. So I've set the heat press to do that. Next, I'm going to set up my Color Print Easy inside the Roland using all the available pinch-rollers that can use for, in this case, 30-inch width. I will set them up and then go ahead and get the printer to set up the width where it reads the width from the far right pinch roller to the far left pinch roller and gives me the width of the media. Before you cut any material, you want to make sure that the blade that you're using is set to the right force so that it cuts all the way through your vinyl and not through the liner. So in this case, we're going to do a test cut, and I'm going to pull the circle out and leave the square and see if that weeds easily. If not, I'm going to go ahead and change my force, and then I will basically trial and error that until I get to the desired force that cuts through the way I want it to. Once you've got the depth set and the force set, you can send your job over from VersaWorks to the printer. And here we see the printer doing its job. I've sped this up just so that you can not have to suffer through watching all of it, but it's going to go ahead and print the job. It's going to go hit through here and cut this real quick, and then we'll be done. But the key here is just setting it up and making sure that you're not wasting any material, so that if you go through this and you've printed the whole thing, you go to cut it, and if your force isn't set right, then you're going to have to manually cut this stuff, or you're just going to be wasting this material because it wasn't done correctly. After we're done, we're going to sheet cut this. Just go to Function, hit the down arrow twice, and hit Sheet Cut, and this comes right off. Next, we're going to just weed out all the excess vinyl that we don't want. So I'm just doing these relief cuts to make this a little bit easier to just show you how you can weed just this one GSG logo. So from here, I'm just taking this corner, peeling it up, and then from there, I just pull out all the excess vinyl that we don't want. From here, I've removed all the rest of the excess vinyl. Now I'm taking the Caesar TTD high-tack mask, and I'm just slowly squeegeeing this mask onto the heat transfer vinyl. And I'll take my squeegee and I'll just squeegee it down to make sure there's no air bubbles, and it's got a nice clean adhesion to the printed area that's been printed and cut. Now I'm just going to cut each individual logo out into small pieces so they can be ready to be heat pressed onto whatever garment we're going to choose. Before you heat press, you want to make sure you follow the guidelines. In this case, we want to preheat the garment for 2 to 3 seconds. Now I'm just going to remove the liner from the print. I'm going to place the mask with the printed vinyl, and I'll now heat press this at the desired 15 seconds that's required for the Caesar Color Print Easy. It's done. They require it to peel warm, so just give it a few seconds. And from there, you can peel the mask right off, and you have a shirt with whatever design you want. In this case, we have the GSG logo. Next, we'll do a mask, a face covering. Very popular right now during this pandemic. Again, we're going to preheat it for just 2 to 3 seconds. We will peel the liner right off with the mask, so we have the printed piece. Once we've placed it where we want, we put it right on. Again, we'll press this for 15 seconds. Give it a few seconds to let the heat come off and peel it warm. And once it's done, we've got a nice face covering with the different ear slots with your desired logo, whatever it might be, whether it's your company logo or your customer's logo that covers the face. I hope you got a lot of information out of this today, and good luck in the future.